Hi guys, my name is Ty. I am sending this video from wonderful sunny Scotland. I wanted to just give you kind of a little video on my experience with Nikki's Soul Retrieval on Wednesday. I call it a revival. That's what I've kind of integrated with. This is a little bit delayed because my experience was so deep and so informative on a subconscious level that I needed the weekend to kind of integrate and take that on. The learnings that I had with Nikki were profound. I'm a hypnotherapist by trade, and I went into self-hypnosis, and the guidance from Nikki's Soul Retrieval was not one that I had ever been guided on or experienced. So it was really refreshing, and took me to places that I didn't even realize I needed to be taken. So my basic description is that my invisible structures was a kind of huge skyscraper city, like New York City type environment, and some were bigger than others. Some appeared that like I would never have even expected to appear, but they were all there. And when kind of going through the process of realizing how much of my soul I had lost, I spent probably the first half an hour of the retrieval in tears, because I realized how much I had lost. And I have been working on myself for a very long time, and this just kind of put into perspective how much I had allowed myself to take on the negative beliefs and the no's that I'd been hearing in life, and kind of just lose who I am. And then realizing that I depended on other people to fill those places. That was friends, family, husband, children, everybody. And when those little spaces weren't filled, I would get disappointed. And I've realized now that a lot of that was purely because I had lost those pieces, and I can't depend on other people to fill those for me. And so bringing back all those pieces, it wasn't just a little bit of what I could handle. It was the word everything screamed at me, and I needed every little piece back. And it was just so refreshing. As all of that started to come back, my aura changed. I could actually feel it radiating in positivity. And it was a really special process to go through. And I communicated quite deeply with my guides. They were screaming at me to listen to them, because I kind of go through waves of where I listen and I don't, and I listen and I don't. And that is to my own detriment. So they were literally screaming at me saying, listen to your guides, we are speaking to you, and that I am not alone. I am, being assisted, and my little one waving hi. So then once we had kind of done that, I had smashed down all of those invisible structures, and I was now standing in the open, and the breeze was literally coming from all angles. I could feel it all around me, and it was flowing through me and out into the world. So all my learnings were coming in, and I was giving back, and it was just such a welcoming feeling. And then when Nikki brought on the association between that and Bill and our business, I am my business. So my Gemini twin popped out and stood next to me, and I was able to clear all of the kind of realizing that I was my own worst enemy when it came to business. I was the one that was holding me back. So through all of my learnings and being able to clear all of that off my twin, we were able to then, we kind of held hands, and there was this huge, immense feeling of, you are not alone. Like I am me, I am we are I. It was this huge, just wonderful feeling of like, I am at a point now where like I'm able to do this. And when we went and stood on this mountain, I was still holding my twin's hand, and my guides were there, and it was just this wonderful experience. and my twin kind of popped back into my body, and I felt like my soul was filling my physical body again. And I tried to describe it to Nikki as like there had always been a layer of crust, if you could imagine a volcano with that had with the lava that had kind of hardened on the surface, and that was kind of a layer between my soul and my physical body, and that had now gone away, and my soul was filling my body, and it was profound. It was just such a wonderful experience, and I'm so grateful to Nikki because I'm so grateful to Nikki because it was such a wonderful way to look at how much of yourself is in your business and how much of your business is in yourself, I think. And like my intentions are so the learnings I got from it is that it was a massive like I am help. So obviously with my hypnosis and the current training that I'm doing for sleep talk for children, is that I just want to help everybody, and I so desperately needed to go through this process, and Nikki identified this, and it was just a really special journey to go on. And so if you haven't yet, I really highly recommend it to kind of integrate who you are as a person and set those intentions into your business, and even just if not into your business, then into who you are as a person and how you kind of are in life. Yeah, it was just really special. And yeah, so I wanted to share that with everybody, and I hope that you all had wonderful experiences too, and I would love to hear some of your stories too. Thanks so much again, Nikki.